start the recording. Keep in mind that you don't currently have bandits at the lodge, apparently. I don't know what happened with that. So Clan Hall Feast is number 1. Crafting is number 2 for more goods. And Scour for bandits is 3. So currently we're looking at crafting. Everyone's voting for crafting. Oh, I don't have the chat on. Need more goods? Yeah, you should probably get more goods. There we go, chat's on. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going for crafting to get more goods. It makes sense, you guys do not have much goods. Crafters were pleased to make goods of unusual quality. Arini praised the thinness of the gold plaques and the strong yet beautiful bronze knives, because remember, you guys are bronze workers. Okay, this is a tough one, apparently. Alacord, who serves on your clan council... Oh, there's Raven. This Raven character here. Has been stirring your elite warriors up against the Nar Anon clan. Karma sorts point out that the Nar Anoni are already on the brink of declaring a feud against you. When they point this out, Alacord and his fellow Hotbloods say this is exactly why they need to be brought to heel. Our swords grow dull if not used, you know I'm right. An attack doesn't always push a rival into feud, but in this case it might. If we want to hit a clan we can be sure to beat, that would be the Jade Colts. A weaker target would be the Jade Colts. Gamari improved Chadash by saying it should be played from horseback. Swords serve the will of the circle, not the other way around. So, 1, don't let Alacord or warriors push you around. 2, now is the time to conserve our strength. 3, promise an attack against a more deserving target. 4, promise to attack the Nar Anoni. 5, slake the sword's aggression with a Chadash match. Vote now. I think Chadash is a little bit like Polo. You kind of like hit like it's a sport basically. Okay, so we've got 1, 3, we've got a couple of 5s, a couple of 1s. I can actually pull up the Nar Anoni as well. Where are they? Nar Anon, known for their large herds, we owe them a favour. Not much to do with them so far. One is my opinion, but I know they likely won't take it well and will probably lose swords is my guess. I mean, you never know. Do you want to switch from 5 to 1, Shadow? Or do you want to stick with 5? Currently, we're going with 5. Which is like the... Yeah, to 1. Okay, so now we're going with don't let them push you around. Would anyone else like to vote before we go with 1? Don't let Alacord push you around. I'll give you a second. 1, zombie chicken. Okay. We're going for 1. What's the Nar Anoni stuff? They have big herds, and we owe them a favour. That's it, basically. People were glad that we resisted Alacord's incitement. We did not need a feud right now. There we go. Ah, pretty good. So it's still the early season, sea season. Time to prepare and sow the fields. 1 for magic, 2 for exploration, 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war and building defences, 5 for trade and that type of thing. So got 1 for exploration, 1 for diplomacy, 1 for trade. Horse capture is auspicious. I think that means Yeah, it does. That means capture horses here, capture wild horses. We can't do that because we haven't got the thing to do that, basically. Yeah, you don't have the ritual. So we've got 2 for trade. 3 for trade. Okay. Well, in that case, Sheepy will... Oh, that's that, yeah. That's not the one I'm looking for. Come together right now over me. So, I need council members to decide these things. 5 or 3, switch to 3. Okay, so if, Shadow, are you doing 5 or are you doing 3? If you do 5, then we'll be trading. If you do 3, then we'll be diplomacying. If you do 3, then it will be equal, actually. Apologies. Okay, we are equal. Would anyone like to switch their vote, or would anyone else like to put a vote in? Currently, it's either trade 5 or diplomacy 3. Also, as I was saying, I need some new council members. So, I need a shaman. There we go. Who are neutral about us? We'll have a look. You got a couple of mock, a couple of fear. We'll have a look once we get into the... But I need another vote for either 3. Okay, so we're going for diplomacy. Alrighty. In that case, I need an emissary. Who would like to be the emissary? The diplomat. Elthane, Alex. Who would you guys like? Oh. There we go. So that's 2 for Alex, 1 for Elthane. 3 for Alex. Would anyone else like to put their vote in? Okay, we will have Alex as the emissary. Alex, would you like a quick look at the everything? So we've got the Rams over here as well. No, these guys are Rams, like the old VC. So got the Griffin. They don't really have any opinion on us. They're neutral. We've got the Black Spear. They owe us a favor, but they don't have much of an opinion on us. The Sunbow. They hate us. The Four Drums. They like us and respect us. Ooh. Are we allied with them? I don't think we are. I think it says if you're allied. Yeah, they're allied. So we're allied with the Gold Milk. How do we cash in favors? Can we cash in a favor? Possibly. The blue ones are allied, so Gold Milk, Lower Rish, and Fireflower are allied. Four Drum could be allies. Yeah, they like and respect us, so they could be the ally. Like we'd basically have allies 2 below, 2 above, 1 to the left, 1 to the right, kind of thing. Could work. Need to ally to the Four Drum. Okay. So, what would you like to send with you? Horses, herds, goods. 037, 0100, 025. From top to bottom, goods, herds, horses. Maybe we could give them 4 flutes. 8 herds, 5 goods, 1 horse. 8 herds, 5 goods, 1 horse. And it's not too big a trip, so I'm just going to go for the standard 3 and 15. The Great Elk was as good as its words. After restricting our hunting for 2 years, our wildlands are now abundant with game. Oh, well that's nice. You guys can hunt now if you like. Your emissary, Areni, or also Alex, nears the Four Drum village. She bought 5 cows worth of goods, 9 cows, and 1 horse to offer as a gift. Would you like to just give gifts, propose an alliance, or discuss tribute? We already have as many alliances as we can support. So we can't have more alliances currently. We could propose an alliance. Would you like to try anyway, Alex? Yeah, sorry, I didn't know. I don't think it will work to do it anyway. Just propose it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are strong, we are rich. You are rich, we are strong. No clan is strong without allies. We riders must stick together. How would you like to approach them? 2. Do you want to offer additional gifts? Boo, 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 boo. Yes. 0 to 32 goods, 0 to 100 herds. Keep in mind that it may give it. I don't know if it gives it away. Two goods. Okay. We swore oaths of support and promised to worship each other at each other's temples. Okay. Wow, we did ally with them. Okay. Maybe he was wrong. It gives away no matter the response. Yeah, there you go. So, Sheepy, what exactly was it talking about then? I don't know. Maybe something else will happen. I can't answer that for you. Okay, so it is fair weather, ripening grain, allows for raiding, early fire season. 1 for magic, 2 for exploration, 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war, 5 for trading. You want to trade. Okay. You could, like, if you do want to raid this year, I did put 1 into war just in case, because you guys tend to like war, although it depends on who's here when the voting happens. So trading, okay. That would be the emissary again. Alex, what are we trading? Where? You already have a trade route 5 times. For Drum, Griffin, Gold Milk, Lower Rish, and Fireflower. So you could try and set up another trade route. You could try to trade for something specific. Who is rich and likes us? The 4 Drums, I think, are aggressive pursuit of trade. We're allied and they respect us. Sheepy? Yeah, what's up, Urkel? Jade Court, I think, don't like us. They mock us. Arterima, don't care. The Arrowstone, hate us, yeah. Not a non. Known for their large herds. How are the Artra? Arterima, these guys. Oh, okay. The ones with a check mark were already visited once? Yeah. So we've visited all of these guys. We haven't visited the Jade Cult. They do mock us. The Nara Non. Can't think of any reason why the Aristone would hate us. Low Arish are our arch enemy, right? The Low Arish are... No, we're allied with them. Let's try for Noranon. Yeah, okay. What would you like to do? Would you like to establish a trade route, sell something, buy something? And I'll go with like 4 and like 17 just for the caravan. Food is pretty decent, to be honest. You should be alright. Your herds are reasonably low. Your goods are reasonably low. Although you are making a lot of goods this year. Give food and goods for herds? I think I could try it. Do you want to send like a smaller caravan? Wait, why can't we send that? Oh, you need to buy some. Oh, okay, yeah. So sell food and goods for herds. Okay. So sell food, sell goods, and buy herds. Would you like to buy anything else? Horses, treasure? I mean, get a treasure? We could try and buy a treasure. It's up to Alex though. Could try and buy some horses as well. I don't know how many horses you have off the top of my head. And yeah, small, medium, or large. Try treasure. Okay. We can send it, but wait. Okay, so that locks it in. Medium or large or small size caravan. Or trading thing. Medium. Okay. Treasure. Send. Your allies, the Fireflower clan, express misgivings over the number of other clans you have obligated yourselves to aid. Speaking on behalf of their chieftain, Avadar, their emissaries say, you are allied with 4 clans when it is hard enough for a clan to manage its relationships with 3 clans. If you do not drop one of your other allies, we will regretfully be forced to withdraw our connection to you. We do not wish to tell you your business, but point out that the 4 Drum clan has been haunted by the ghosts of Elempur. So this is the thing. So, one, okay, well, I guess to begin with, you guys need to decide what to do. 1, accept the end of the alliance. 2, cajole them into remaining an ally. 3, condemn their disloyalty. 4, sever another of your alliances. So 1 is sever your alliance with the Fireflowers. I'll just pull them up quickly so you guys can see. Where the fuck are they? Fireflower? There they are. So, known for their reliance on raiding, their chief is Vardar, where allied they don't sell slaves, but they sell slaves but don't keep them. Yeah, so 1, accept the end of the alliance with the Fireflower clan. 2, try and keep them as an ally. 3, condemn their disloyalty. Or 4, sever a different alliance. 1 ends the 4 drum. Wait. Yeah, that's a little unclear. Because they say if you do not drop one of your other allies, we'll be regretfully forced to withdraw our connection to you. And it's like, accept it. Wait, let's see. Dropping a clan could have political cost. Generous gift will keep them on our side. They feel a stronger force than we do. We have taken too many obligations. We have learned all of their songs already. Yeah, so okay, so this is dropping the Fireflower clan, I think. 1 ends Fireflower, yeah. So, we'll go from where Urkel put the arrow in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you compare 4 drum and Fireflowers? Sure, 4 drum. They are known for their aggressive pursuit of trade. Their chief is Halakar. We're allied. They respect us. They sell slaves but don't keep them. Okay, so we'll go from ATL's 3. So that's 2 3s, 2 1s, 2 4s. And the Fireflower. Yeah. Reliance on raiding. Chief is Vardar. We're allied. They sell slaves but don't keep them. So we have 3 1s, 2 3s, 2 4s, and a 5. Currently, we are accepting the end of the alliance with them. Only 1 3 I mistyped. What did... Oh, you mean 4. Okay, so... we have 1 3, 3 4s, 3 1s, and a 5. Just got here. Can I get a quick recap? Not much has happened since the last episode. We started some craft stuff. I don't have a poll extension, no. 3 to 4, 1 to 4. Okay, the 4s are now winning. Sever another of your alliances. Would anyone else like to add or adjust? Yeah, but there's always a different number of numbers. 1 to... Okay, so 4. Okay, so we're severing another of our alliances. Who would you like to sever with? The 4 drum, the Gold Milk, known for their fondness for exploring. Chief is Hansin. We're allied with them. They don't sell slaves. Or the Lower Rish, known for their unusual beadwork. Their chief is Kanchavus. We're allied with them. They keep slaves. So obviously 1, 2, 3. Is this still the Cow Dwarf clan? No, this is different clan. Okay. So we have 2 3s, 2 2s, 3 3s, 2 2s, 1 1, 4 3s, 5 3s. So we're going for the Lower Rish. Oh, okay. Lower Rish, known for their unusual beadwork. Chief is Kanchavus. We're allied with them. They keep slaves. They are also wheels. I don't know if that matters to you guys, but we will go how the council has voted. 3, the Low Arish. I will just send Kosialor because he's not on the council, but he's got good diplomacy. We'll need someone to decide that soon, but I need a captain of the guard. Volunteers for the captain of the guard, please, and then we'll have a vote to see who becomes captain of the guard. Shadow Wolf. And Zombie. 3 votes for Shadow, 1 vote for Zombie. 2 votes for Zombie, 4 votes for Shadow. Elthania? Do you mean Elthane? Okay, so we've got 3 votes for Shadow, 2 votes for Zombie, 2 votes for Elthane. So Shadow, welcome to the God Captain. It was 4 for me. Yes, it was 4. Sorry. Shadow. How many swords? How many bows? 0 to 21 swords. 0 to 20 bows. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess I should have made that Alex's decision who to send, really. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Okay. Is the guy important at all? He's not on the council, so not so much. "20 bows, 3 swords." Yeah, that sounds about right. Quite a few bows, but still, you know. Do you take a gift? Alex, do we take a gift to, like, soften the blow of cancelling the alliance? Would have sent the same dude? Okay, cool. "11 herds." Oh, okay, I see. -1 like, minus mood. Lowish leaders took great offense. They said it was the Fireflowers we should drop, not them. Kosialor said some situations were not easy to get out of gracefully. The people who liked the Lower Rish clan more than Fireflowers said the circle had chosen wrongly. Okay. We are in the late fire season. Fair weather and ripening grain allows raiding. So, 1 for magic, 2 for exploration, 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war and building, although I don't think you can afford the building stuff, and 5 for trade. Got 4 people for war. Are you guys going to... I'm wondering what you guys are going to do here. How to hunt? I think you just hunt. I think that's just how it works. That's raiding. Okay, we're going to raid, which, well, okay, let's just find out first. So 1 for recruitment, 2 for building, which you cannot afford, so I don't advise it, and 3 for raiding. We have 3 seasons. We have a buff to hunting. No, you forage. You don't hunt. Hunting is just... It's like farming. You know. Okay, so raiding. Which means that we need a raid captain. A raid leader. So Elthane, Zombie, ATL, General Atheist. Currently we've got 2 votes for Zombie. Three votes for Zombie. 2 votes for ATL. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 votes for zombie, 3 votes for ATL, 4 votes for zombie, and 1 for random nerd. Okay, zombie, you are the raid leader. Zombie. Would you like to do a raid or a herd raid? God Captain's vote was very easily swayed from what happened last time. You'll rue the day you ignored me. Herd raid. Okay, herd raid. Who would you like to raid? We have all of these people. I would advise not going over the river. We don't have river crossing quite yet, I don't believe. Is there anyone you'd like to go for? I had the feeling like you guys were going to go for... who did we cancel? The Lower-ish. But it is on the other side of the river, so that could be a pain. What Arrowstone? Arrowstone is down here. Known for following pure horse practices. Their chief is Targarung. They hate us. We owe them a favor. We have raided them. I can check very quickly for you guys if you want. Arrowstone we have raided, and we've been raided by more recently, and it was a herd raid as well, actually. Did we get the Sunbow yet? You have hit the Sunbow, yeah. And that was the last one you hit. Who's rich? Most of the people we trade with, I think. Well, we got the Sunbow recently. Arterima, doesn't say anything about them being rich. So recent is top. I think recent is top, I'm pretty sure. You want to do Arrowstone? Okay, Arrowstone. How many swords and how many bows would you like to take, zombie? 0 to 21 bows, 0 to 25... 0 to 25 bows, 0 to 21 swords. Apologies. Pure horse means they don't have cows or goats. Oh, there you go. Can I interject the amount of swords due to the amount of raids? You guys voted for raiding. You could probably have a discussion, but zombie has the ultimate choice. 12 swords, 20 bows. 20 bows. Okay. I'll let you guys have a bows aren't so much a thing you need to worry about. It's the swords that you do really need to... Five swords. Okay. We will go to 5 swords. And we will go herd raiding. Arrowstone patrols have detected our herd raid, and our 5 swords and 20 bows are facing 12 swords and 6 bows. So we need a Burbmancer, more accurately a shaman. everyone wants Nurta, so should we... Nurta, are you willing and able to... All of it? Alright. Well, if you guys have voted for Nurta as the shaman, then... I vote for Atheist. Atheist will take it. Change to Atheist. New vote. Change to Atheist. Atheist. Okay, we are switching from Nurta to Atheist because everyone has changed their vote to Atheist. Atheist, welcome as the... It's literally like, Atheist, let me know how much magic to use. One. Okay. Yeah, that was literally like you guys appointed a shaman and he went, right, now we sacrifice all of the children in the village. And you're like, actually, that guy behind him, pretty sure the god wants him in charge. So, now we go to our raid leader, Zombie. You are up against a lot more swords. Less bows, but more swords. So... plunder means you focus on getting something out of it. Yes, I am recording. Now you all in chat know how Sheepy and Rick feel about me. Yep. Yeah, you are outnumbered in swords, which is an important thing. So, Zombie, let me know what you want to do. Oh, I wasn't pointing at Nurta, I was pointing at Atheist. Of course, he was totally standing behind Nurta. What do you mean he wasn't even in the camp? What are you talking about? Use treasure. Okay, use treasure. Fight. Okay, but do you want to plunder, kill as many as possible, or survival? So, plunder is like kind of holding them off while you get some plunder. Kill as many as possible is literally just a straight up fight. And survival is basically being as defensive as possible, and yeah. All of them are technically fighting. Plunder. Okay, plunder. Let's go. Zombie. Advance, charge, maneuver, skirmish, or intimidate the foe. Four, skirmish. Okay, you got a lot of bows, that does make sense. We exchanged missile fire with the arrow stones, we got the worst of the deal. You took out quite a few of their swords, actually. You lost one sword, a couple of bows. They lost less bows, but more swords, so that actually kind of worked. Even though it said it didn't work. You have the same choice again. Advance, charge, maneuver, skirmish, intimidate the foe. Skirmish, okay. The Arrowstone advance was on us before we loosed many volleys. You have 5 swords, 18 bows. They have 6 swords, 6 bows. You are now in melee, so fight cautiously, berserk attack, take risks to win, press the attack, fight fiercely, withdraw. Withdraw is literally fleeing. 1, fight cautiously. Okay. They turned and galloped off. Wow. Okay. We did put a thing into war as well at the beginning, so I'm going to take a little bit of credit for that. But that was well played, zombie. The battle didn't last long. Their combat magic overcame ours. I think the magic also helped a little bit, because if it's like overwhelming, it would have been a real trouble to do. But we fought harder to make up for it. We drove the Arrowstones from the battlefield and were able to plunder the herds. We captured 3 horses. We had 2 bows wounded. We killed quite a few, actually, as well. Oh, nice. Okay. Your trader, Arini, arrives at the Nar-Anon village. Their leaders consult and agree they might be willing to sell the emblem of Asara if the price is right. They summarize its abilities. Holy emblem to sew into your story tent, improves mood when skirmishes go well. Each treasurer is unique, so it's hard to put a value on them, but most are worth at least 50 cows. Buy the emblem, decline the trade. This will be Diplomat Alex. You did bring food and something else, and goods, I think, so... Treasure overrides other sales buys. Oh, okay. I will say that you guys don't have you tend to outnumber your enemies so far, and you also don't have anything to improve your skirmishers already. So, it's up to you guys, but yeah. Do you need it? I would say you probably don't. This is skirmishes and in small battles or as tactic option. I think it's tactic option. So it's using your archers, and you guys seem to be focusing on on swords. Yeah, so we need to fight smart, so buy it. At least try getting it. Okay, so 1, buy the emblem. Just need to double check, because, yeah. You'll probably have the choice to choose how much to offer, and then, yeah. So, 2 goods and 32 herds. 35 herds. Okay. I will offer 2 goods and 35 herds. We have considered your offer, decided not to trade. Okay, that's fine. It is good in a way because you have now visited them where you hadn't visited them before for trade. So if we look at the there we go. So these are all the guys you have and haven't visited. Like, so you haven't visited the Arrowstone for trade, but you visit all the Jade Colt, but you visited most of the horse places. Not the Red Feather, actually. Oh. So, yeah. Okay. It is now the Earth season, so raiding is a bad idea because you are bringing in the harvest. Can we check really quick if hunting is under explore? It's not, I can tell you, but sure. Capture horses, explore, forage, and search for spirits. Hunting is just something you do. It's like herding and farming and all that kind of thing. I think it's calculated in. It just doesn't show you how or where. So, 1 for magic, 2 for exploration, 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war, 5 for trade. Looks like we're getting exploration of some kind soon. Yeah, you shouldn't raid in this season. I mean, you can technically, but it's a bad idea. Okay, so we're looking like we're going to explore, which means we need our second to last council member, decision maker. We need a ranger to decide what we're doing for the exploration, etc. Elthane would like to. So instead of harvesting, we raid when we pick raid. Yeah, I don't think you... I think the harvest, you wouldn't get as much food or anything like that. So, currently we have Elthane as an option. Would anyone else like to put themselves forward or vote? 2 for Elthane, 1 for Random Nerd. Elthane. Okay. So, Ranger Elthane. Ranger Captain, Ranger Leader. What would you like to do for Explore? You can't capture... Sorry, you can't capture horses, but you can explore, forage, or search for spirits, as you wish. Explore to the far east. So far east would be this way. Alright, explore. Would you like to go here, here, like... Up, down, straight east. Straight east would be like here. Okay, how many swords and how many bows? You'll need the guard captain to sign off. But it is, yeah, and... 0 to 25 swords, 0 to 30 bows. fits like that. You happy with 2 and 9? Okay. The current bloodline is that this guy? Family Urkent. Okay. The current bloodline is expecting a new arrival. Henmel's wife, Neria, is pregnant with their first child. The Currents have always claimed the descent of their main male line from Velaro, son of El Mal. Many portents attend the pregnancy. Neria's dreams of talking with the stars. The woman's tent vibrates when she enters it, and an eagle told us what his name should be, and that yes, it is a boy. Congratulations! A delegation from the Jade Cults arrives to ask you to pledge for a pledge of betrothal. They want Ive2, the young girl of your clan who gained early fire magic, to wed one of their young men when both are of age. They offer the standard bride price of 10 cows. Let's have a look at the Jade Cults. Known for erratic chieftains, their chief is Estia. They mock us, they owe us a favour, they don't sell slaves. People will like it if we can wait and consider what Ive2 wants. We desperately need cows, we do need cows. With allies, we will be better equipped to fight the charioteers. She should marry into another family of this clan. Understands the rules of bride price. Magic makes her special. Everyone wants 4. Tell them to come back when she is of age. Got a few 5s as well, which is just straight up decline. I like how Shadow Wolf's like, fuck 'em, piss off, and then is like, tell them to come back later. So we've got 4 4s and 2 5s. We'll go with 4 unless anyone else would like to vote. Wasting their time as much as possible. Okay, 4 it is. Tell them to come back when she is of age. They said they understood, for they too wanted what would bring Ive to happiness. Okay. Oh. A ram girl, Renatha, has run away from her people of the Zeth Marin clan to be with one of your young men, Kondon. The Rams forbid intermarriage between the two peoples. As riders, you take this step further, forbidding sexual contact. The hunters who caught them say it was plain that they had flouted the sacred prohibition. If he has impregnated her, it is highly likely that the offspring will become an evil magician. People are not taking this well. Yenfar, the capturer, nemesis of the first clans, issued from the loins of a rider and the womb of a ram. I hate the chariots more than the rams, but why couldn't Kondon dally with one of them? Ram girls give birth to evil magicians when impregnated by riders. Their people do not admit this. Encourage them to drown themselves, fuck. To gaze at a ram girl from afar is a stuff of song. To touch her is a grave crime. Whatever the rest of you decide. Okay, guys. Oh, fuck. This is going to be interesting. 1. Exile them from your lands. 2. Equip, then exile them. 3. Escort her back to her people. 4. Encourage them to drown themselves. We have 2 3s and 4. Random Nerd, was that a vote for 4, or was that just saying you wanted to do 4? So we've got Oh, okay. I see. You'd said 4. Sorry, I did see that you voted there. So we've got 3 4s, 3 3s, and 2 2s. So it's a draw between escort her back to her people or encourage them to drown themselves. So far. Now it's a draw between 2, 3, and 4. Now 3 is winning. Escort her back to her people. Three, escort her back to her people. Okay. I personally think that exile them from your lands might... yeah, it's a tricky one. Okay, we'll go with 3, though. That is the one that was voted for. She bitterly resisted when we separated her from Condon. Who do you send to take her back? I need an arbiter, please. Last position on the council who makes decisions that I can't really put to a vote because it's too complicated, but I need someone to make other decisions that aren't exactly... I guess this could be diplomacy, but... Random nerd? I'm happy with random nerd. And that's 2 votes for random. Okay, random. Who would you like to send as a diplomat? Torvisha is the best at diplomacy, but is on the council. Kosialor, Asnom, both decent at diplomacy. Very good, very good. And then you got like the goods and stuff further back down. Asnom. We will send Asnom. How many warriors do you send? This would be Guard Captain, Shadow. How many warriors do we send? 0 to 23 swords, 0 to 20 bows. Seeing as you're escorting someone, she could try and get away. So, you know, you may want more than usual for that. The Rams, yeah, the Rams also aren't a fan of us, and we aren't a fan of them, and... "20 bows, 4 swords." Okay. Done. Do you take a gift? That would be Alex. Do we take a gift? Yes, take a gift. 11 herds, 5 goods. 5 goods, 11 herds. Just for the record, I'll go with what you say, but, well, you're low on goods, and also you're low on herds at this point. But I will send it. Well, I'll give you a second, just in case you want to... You want to stick with that, Alex? Just keep in mind that 500 herds is quite low, and you are low on goods as well. Still try to soften the blow? Alright. The Zethmaring said they disapproved of what Renatha had done, not because she was unmarried, but because she did it with one of us. They would forgive her, of course, provided she did not do it again. What do you want to do with Condon, everyone? 1, exile him. 2, encourage him to drown himself. Vote now. I'm going to grab a drink. Be right back. Exile him. Yeah, it does sound a bit like condom. Or were you, like, referencing dumb, as in stupid? Well, so far, exiling him is going to win. And one thing I'd like to highlight for you guys is if you exile him, he may cause trouble for the Rams. Whether that's a good or bad thing. Like, he may go and be like, I want her, and, like, run away with her or something. So, that could be funny. Okay, exile him it is. Minus population, minus herds, minus goods, sent into exile. It is the late Earth season. We're still bringing in the harvest. We're doing pretty well, though. 1 for magic, 2 for exploration, map stuff. 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war, 5 for trade. Looks like we want to do some exploration of some kind. Why is Mood worried? They've had minus Mood stuff happening, basically. Okay, so we've got 4 2s, 2 5s for trade. So, map. That will be Ranger Elthane. Ranger Elthane, what would you like to do? Explore northwest. Here? Or closer? Here, okay. How many swords, how many bows? 0 to 23 swords, 0 to 30 bows. It will need the signing off of 310. 3 and 10. Okay. And that's fine with the guard captain. Cool. Send. It is now early dark season. What would you like to do? 1 for magic, 2 for exploration, 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war, 5 for trade. Yo, Sheepy, I need your GM law nerd opinion on something, okay? Lots of 1 for magic so far. That's 3 1s and a 4. So currently we're going to be doing magic. Old as fuck navigator house about to collapse on itself, still has 1 or 2 rogue traders in their pocket, possibly. You could make an argument either way, depends how you present them, and you know, how about to collapse, etc. It is. Okay, magic it is. That means atheist. What would you like to do? You have spirits. You have a few spirits. You've got your gods. You've got rituals. I'm thinking spirit, unless someone wants to sway me. Okay, have a look at spirits. Lion helps win over bull-headed people. Helps our dealing with the dwarves, the mostali, the mole. Stealth, theft, and swimming. Oh yeah, you can make it easier to cross the rivers. So that could be a useful one, just in general. What about Raven? Raven, stealth, not as useful, but theft, you could steal something. It can be anything. You can end up with, like, yeah. So if we go to the relations, like, you could steal from someone. Well, anyone, really. Theft? Okay. Bargain. Would you like to offer magic? You have 5 magic currently. Or would you like to try and persuade for theft? Magic. Okay. Bargain. Raven said he was the best thief and would be happy to help. Steal from which clan? What clan would you like to steal from? You got the Rams. The horses, the wheels. You got 4 magic left now, right? Yeah. You only have to offer 1 magic to the spirits to get them for something. It's the magic is like guaranteed something. But yeah, it is for the entire year, and it does carry over usually. Hey, Soup. Ovsi or VC. Known for strong magic, they control a hill fort. Chief is Njossi. They sell slaves but don't keep them. Those guys are, I would say, probably fairly protected from magic and raids and stuff. Current head of the household abolished their ancient contract with the Inquisition and kicked the majority of young navigators out. Yeah, they'd probably still have connections. I don't know if they'd have rogue traders in the pocket, but they'd probably have people they can call upon. Uh, would you like to go for a ram? Andaling, known for white fleeced sheep. Barmerning, throwing axes in combat. A tharling, hurling javelins in combat. Or VC, we looked at. Saurading, known for their wealth. Varlaving, known for their many cows. Zethmoring, known for their powers of thunder. I mean, the Orvisi are also rams. Who's that big horde that attacked us, by the way? That was the Orvisi and the Varlaving? No, that was the Orvisi and the Zethmoring. They both raided you. What does N mean? I'm not sure. They hate us, they hate us. We owe them a favor. Maybe it just means there's like no... We owe several favors to the lower-ish. Any idea? Oh, Orvisi. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see that, Atheist. So we'll go with the Orvisi. Where we got a warning of a big herd of bad boyos and they attacked us. I think it was Orvisi or yeah. +4 herds. Although Raven did manage to steal 8 goats, the Orvisi were not fooled. They knew we were responsible. Okay. Oh, minus mood, minus 23 herds. What the fuck happened there? Your goats fall prey to a trembling sickness. 46 have died already, and the others don't look good. Guys, 1, call on divine aid. 2, call on spirit aid. 3, kill all the sick goats. 4, kill all sick goats and any healthy ones they came into contact with. 4, organize mass ritual with everyone's neighbors to save everyone's goats. I think if you call in divine aid, you can spend a magic on it, possibly, but don't quote me on that. So we've got 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 2 for 3. Yeah, spirit aid, sorry, would be spirit aid would probably be using up on magic. Divine aid is like sacrificing herds and goats and goods and stuff. What I will advise you all with this is that you don't really have herds or goods enough to sacrifice, and killing will kill your herd more, I believe. So we've got oh god, this is gonna be 5 to 2. 5 sounds like Kumbaya circle. Looks like 2s are winning. Yeah, 2. So we've got 4 2s, 2 3s. So we're going to call on Spirit Aid. Objection. Magic is a rare resource as well. It must be conserved. Goats can be found, bought, taken. Magic is more difficult. Currently, I would not agree with that. Do your shamans perform the long and taxing version of the ritual? This will be atheist. What does it cost? What does this actually mean? Okay, yes. It means you use a magic, I think. The other one is just trying to appeal to them without the magic. The spirits heard our entreaties and scared away the diseased spirits afflicting our goats. Basically, the long version is you're guaranteed. The short version is like you're at whim to the spirits a little bit. Okay, that's that sorted. So, it is the dark season, late dark season. 1 for magic, 2 for exploration, 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war, 5 for trade. A few more people for... I will just let you guys know, you have like 26, 27 swords. These two are grayed out because they're currently exploring. They're away. Okay, so currently, change to 1, change to 1. Okay. So we've got 3 1s. Yeah, we've got 3 1s and a 4. Okay, magic it is, unless anyone else wants to vote. Yeah. That will be atheist. I just realized that our shaman god person is called atheist. More importantly, they are not called Nurta. Do you have trade open? Trade is... You have helping traders and negotiators, or help dealing with foreigners. You don't have trade or market. Relandar? No. It's Ekana. But you could sacrifice to unlock it, maybe, with mysteries. Although, what the hell would you sacrifice? Probably goods, to be honest. Sacrifice? Okay, sacrifice mysteries to see if we can unlock trading. How many goods? How many herds? 0 to 26 goods, 0 to 35 herds. The council said 7 cows worth or more. It's what the Raven says, Alacord. But they do say 7 or more cows worth, so take of that what you will. It is not a suggestion from me. 7 cows, 2 goods. Okay. Oh, you got the trading unlocked. I have returned from our journey to the east. We found rolling wooded hills and peaceful groves alive with the song of nature. There, we met other travellers who said this place was called the Dog Hills. They were wanderers who hunted with dogs, who themselves were exploring the region. Did you attempt to waylay them? This would be Elthane. Welcome back, Alex. No. Did you attempt to trade with them? Elthane. Waylay means like attack. Yes. I asked if they had anything of value they wished to trade. They asked if we had any interest in dried meat and ever-true throwing spears. I got bargained skillfully. We can trade the dogfolk goods in the valley for more than we paid. We'll come out ahead by 12 cows. Oh. We are in the early storm season. Weather is unpredictable, so you can go out, but it can be stopped. You know, you can have like bad times with going out. So 1 for magic, 2 for exploration, 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war, 5 for trade. I personally, I would probably suggest, like my suggestion would be trading maybe one of your treasures for herds, to be honest. But that's just my suggestion. I tend to try not to suggest too much. We've got 2 for training, or raiding, war something. We've got 1 for magic. We've got 3 for war, 1 for magic. Back there, precious. Yes, yes. What does it cost for swords, Cheapy? I don't know. I'm not sure I'm sure they say somewhere, but... Victory, defeat, raid, victory, raid, defeat. Pay tribute, we pay tribute. Oh, you can make them pay tribute? Cool. Where would it be? It would be in the war screen. Swords. It doesn't say. Raids and yeah, it doesn't say. I don't know. As far as I know, it's a one-time thing. Okay. So we're going for war, because that's what was voted for. So 1 for recruit, 2 for build, which you can't afford, and 3 for raid. Can we look? New swords need 3 cows worth of equipment. They require a horse and annual gifts worth 1 cow. Raid. So we've got 3 for raid, 1 for recruit. One for build. You can't build currently, ATL. Can't afford any of them. So, it's looking like we're going to raid, which means that is raid leader Zombie. Would you like to raid or herd raid? You have recently been raided by Orvisi, Sunbow, Vestante. The ones who beat you, you just paid the Arrowstone back. So it would be the Orvisi and the Vestante. Raid? Okay, raid. I think, yeah, the Orvisi and the Vestante. Oh, where are the Vestante? Oh, you can't get to them, okay. Wherever they are. Which we don't know, apparently. Alright. So... let's just have a look here. You did raid the Jade Cult right at the beginning. But you haven't for quite a while. And it was a herd raid, so you could raid the Jade Cult if you like. They mock us, erratic chieftains. Their chief is Estia. They also favor they don't sell slaves. The Arterima, you haven't raided. They haven't raided you. Their wheels, known for their hawks. Go for the rams. You probably won't be able to get over the river. That's the only problem. Zombie, where would you like to raid? Sunbow? Sunbow, they hate us, known for their poverty. They're known for poverty. I'll double check with you, mate. Would you like to raid the Sunbow? No, okay. I'll keep going through some of them. Black Spear, known for their large herds. They owe us a favor. We're allied to the Four Drum. We're trading with the Griffins, I believe, but known for their wealth. Chief is Jandaren. The Black Spear, okay. 0 to 22 swords, 0 to 50, 0 to 114 bows, and we can call on allies if we like. And 70. Okay. Sheepy, how do we get a river crossing bad event or debuff or whatever? When you try and cross the river. So we're here on this side of the river. If we went to the lower Rishi, we'd maybe be stopped by the river. Most likely would. But who are the people who are allied with that specialized in goods? That was the lower Rish. Those are the ones you were allied to, but cancelled. They're on the other side of the river, though, which is why I didn't suggest them. Is everyone good with 12 and 70? And also, I need an alliance if you want to call out an alliance. So you got the Fireflower, known for their reliance on raiding. We're allied with them. The Four Drum, known for their aggressive pursuit of trade. Allied with them, they respect us. The Gold Milk, known for their fondness for exploring. We're allied with them. You don't have to call them, but okay, Fireflower. Right. And is everyone good with the 12 and 70? Just confirm that for me, Zombie. Just because, you know. I don't like not knowing the enemy numbers. I mean, it depends when they see you and all that kind of thing. Bow 75. Do you want to bump up swords? No? Okay. Fireflower sent 35 warriors. We eluded the Black Spear patrols, and our 12 swords and 75 bows are facing only 5 swords and 56 bows. Areni was pleased that we outnumbered them. Still, winning was never a sure thing. Areni noted that the Black Spear chief was daring in combat. Atheist, how much magic? 0 to 3. Also, would you like to use a treasure? And what would your objective like to be, Zombie? Plunder, kill as many as possible, survival. Kill as many? Okay. Alright. Thinking 1 magic. You got 3 left, so no treasure, okay? Keep in mind that if you kill as many as possible, you might not get as much loot. Whereas if you choose plunder, you're specifically going for like herds and goods and stuff like that. No magic? Okay. Zombie, I'll just confirm that you want to not use the treasure and kill as many as plunder. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you knew what the options basically mean. Alright, let's go. Options. Advance, charge, maneuver, parley, reserve 1 in 7 fighters, conduct a magic ritual, skirmish, and intimidate the foe. Yeah, they sent 29 swords. They're raiders, man. They like the raidings. If we conserve 1 out of 7, we'll still not outnumber them by a lot. Farflower, good. 8. Intimidate the foe. The Black Spears advanced despite our war whoops, though some of them seemed nervous. 1. Conserve your strength. 2. Take risks to win. 3. Decide the fate of disabled foes. 4. Wait for opportunities. 5. Press the attack. 6. Berserk attack. 7. Withdraw. Six, Berserk attack. They could not hold their ground against our Berserk Fury. They could not continue to fight with so few warriors. It was a brief but bloody battle. Their battle magic was greater than ours, but in the end that did not matter. We drove the Black Spears from the field and were able to plunder their lands. Our share of the plunder was 26 cows and 12 horses. Wow, that's pretty good. We took 4 cows worth of loot. We seized the Helm of El Mal. Using healing magic, we didn't lose anyone, and they lost no killed swords, but they lost a lot of people. These guys. Exploring to the northwest, Joreno and company encounter an unfamiliar people who surprisingly speak the Imperial language. They identify themselves as the Yanandlings, and claim to have once been riders like yourselves. Their leader, Retva, who is both woman and man, says that her ancestors knew that the sun was doomed when their chieftain, name forgot, lost the Battle of Anguish Ford. So they struck out on their own, putting gods aside to deal only with spirits. Retva's clan venerates Raven above all. The sky is falling, and soon will be filled by dead stars and black feathers. Let us drape you in the blanket of beaks, Joreno. Beneath it, you will learn Raven's deepest truths. This is for our ranger, Elthane. 1. Accept his offer. 2. Give them gold from your honor belts. 3. Hotly refuse. 4. Politely decline. 5. Punish their blasphemy by putting them to the sword. You got cows. You got like yeah, you got like 26 cows or something. 2. Give them gold from your honor belts. How much do you give them? 1 to 4. 3. They thanked us and said we had carried the favour of the spirit world. The escort worried that Joreno had been tricked or that we had exposed ourselves to an imminent trick. Our herders report that Von Rashi stole 22 cows in a herd raid. They were gone before our patrols could reach them. We can ill afford the loss. Oh god, you guys are losing so many cows. Lankarn, a young herder of your clan, wakes up with his mind clouded. He fell asleep in the pasture, and now the herd he was watching over is gone. Your shamans recognize this as the work of mischief spirits called Zalzem. The 12 cows Lankarn lost seem have most likely wandered onto the lands of an immediate neighbor. 1. Approach a neighbor in search of the cows. 2. Give Lankarn the public scolding he deserves. 3. Perform a divination to learn where they've gone. 4. Urge the people to accept the loss. And I'll go through what everyone says, like, as you guys are voting. Need those cows back. Wheels sent those spirits. Gereno's not there. No authority governs property disputes between clans. If someone came to us looking for cows that weren't theirs anymore, we'd reach for our weapons. If cows wandered my way, I'd quickly trade them for goods. So we've got 2 for approach neighbors and 2 for perform divination. Guess we're not letting it go. Reinhardt, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Anyone else want to vote? One for 2. I mean, currently we're equal. Okay, so currently we're looking to approach a neighbor in search of the cows. Yep, 4 for 1. Okay, looking like it's going to be 1. Approach a neighbor. Which clan do we ask? This will be Alex, our emissary. Who would you like to ask? Black Spear, they owe us a favor. Fireflower, we're allied. Jade Colt, they mock us, owe us a favor. Low Orishi, we owe them several favors. Or VC, just rams. The Soup Shaman. My advice would probably be the Fireflower, just because they like us. But maybe someone who owe us a favor, so like the Black Spear. It's just my thoughts, but I might be completely wrong on this one. This is the diplomat's choice. I don't really trust the survivor mechanic. I'm not 100% sure how it works, to be honest. It doesn't seem like you can go and call in a favor. Maybe that's just something I need to read up on. Alex? Any idea who you'd like to send to? Okay, I don't know. I think Low Arish, but what were the others? Low Arish, we owe them several favors. Known for unusual beadwork. Yeah. There are wheels. I avoided saying them because you might end up owing someone a favor, and you already owe them favors. Was my thoughts, but like the subtle spirit in the top left of the picture, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just chilling up there. Da, 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 da. Honestly, Elthane, we'll probably get to the end of this year and then end the video. Just purely because it's been a long day. It's already almost been 6 hours of a stream as well. And I've got to do like voice recording and all that kind of stuff. Okay, who owes us a favor? The Black Spear owe us a favor. The Jade Colt owe us a favor. The Jade Colt owe us a favor. From these two, who likes us more? The Black Spear, they don't mock us. The Jade Colt mock us, so they don't like us as much as the Black Spear. The Fireflower, we're allied with them, so presumably they like us. But they don't owe us a favor, and we don't owe them favors. Ask the Black Spear. Okay. Who would you like to send? Arini, Tovisha, they both are on the council. Kosialor, Asnom, Barsden, Steren, Nawi. I'd suggest Kosialor, just because he's not on the council, so you can afford to lose him if things go really badly. Although he is excellent at magic. What about Barsden? Barsden is good at diplomacy. Renowned at food. He has bargaining too. He does have bargaining too, that's true. So does Kosialor though. Random. Random Nerd, you still with us? Kosialor has... Oh, he doesn't have bargaining. Apologies, that was combat. Random left. Okay, I'm going to say Kosialor. It makes them... Diplomacy's not as good. Oh, yeah, right. Kosialor, go. God Captain, Shadow. How many swords, how many bows? 0 to 22, 0 to 20. Do. 13 bows, 3 swords. Okay, 3, 13. Do you take a gift? Alex. Sorry, so much diplomacy going on, Alex. Do you want to take a gift? I would... Ugh, that's a rough one, isn't it? Because you don't have... You guys... you have some goods. I'd say you could take a few goods. They do owe you a favor, but you are also going over... would you just want to take like a few goods? I don't know. What do you want to take? 0 to 43. I'd say like 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Blacksmith clan said they had not seen our cows, but thanked us for the gift. So there you go. That means they weren't upset at least. Last one, guys, for the year. 1 for magic, 2 for explore, 3 for diplomacy, 4 for war, 5 for trade. Well, they hadn't seen the cows, but at least they didn't get upset. We're going exploring. I'm looking at random stuff and found this. Well, poor you. Okay, we're going to explore. Fair enough. That means it's going to be Ranger Elthane. What would you like to do? Go capture horses, explore, forage, search for spirits. It's winter. It's late storm season. Explore far north. Explore as far north as we can go, I'm assuming. Would you like it there, just past the Imther Mountains? There is snow, but it's like, oh, thank you. Yes, 4 to 12. 4 to 12. Okay. The clan chroniclers gather in the story tent to breathe in the intoxicating smoke of your glorious past. Each stripe on the tent represents a fresh era in your clan's history. The time has come for a new strip of fabric to be added to the tent, on which emblems representing your clan's upcoming deeds will be sewn. Their eyes red with holy fervour, the chroniclers ask how you wish to procure the new fabric. 1. Ask another clan to give it to you. 2. Have your crafters make it. 3. Purchase it from another clan. 4. Seize it from crafters of the Fireflower clan, on their way to deliver it to the Yellowhill clan. Yeah, basically, this is like a adventure game where you make choices and do a little bit of strategy, simulation management, and chat vote for what they want. So you guys kind of have control and all that kind of thing. So we've got 4 twos. Have your crafters make it. That makes sense. We're pretty crafty at the moment. Yeah. And yeah, the artwork's pretty cool. I'm actually making a video on this game, just a quick kind of like, I like this game, and this is cool. Everyone says 2, so 2. Have your crafters make it. The crafters accepted the task with relish. We won't be able to make so many things to trade this year, but the story of our clan is more important than that. And it is also the end of the year, so I think you guys will be alright. Oh no, Lorraine died! Lorraine died of old age. No doubt she would have complained about how fancy her funeral doll was. We will not forget her ability to drive a hard but fair bargain. Gereno's party has returned from the northwest. We can share information he learned with other clans and become more respected. Okay, so not much happened on that. We don't currently have market and trading magic to support trade with all our regular trading partners. If we built a shrine to Arcana, we could support more ongoing trade. I fear someone will soon stop sending caravans. So, what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, before we end the... Oh no, we can't. Oh, so what we're going to have to do next episode... We don't have a market. You do have a market, you just don't have enough in trade. You can do a few things to do that. Although, man, you guys do make a lot of goods. Last year, 25 babies were born. We initiated 19 children as adult. The clan has 9 fewer people, 54 fewer head of cattle. You guys are burning through your cattle. And 4 more horses than we did last sacred time. Our crafters produced 40 worth of goods. Our market made profit of 40 cows worth of goods. Maintaining a shrine took 10 cows and goods worth 20 cows. Few children will be born this year. We are now known as frequent traders. We don't have a complete circle, so our clan magic is weaker. However, next episode, we're going to have to vote in someone new to the circle. Because we lost Arini. Yeah, we lost Arini. Wait, did we lose Arini? No, we lost the other one. So we won't do this now, guys, because I have to go and do some video recording and work, and I need to do some voice recording and get the videos out because there's a few videos coming. So we'll end this here. Thank you for watching, everyone on YouTube. I'll talk to Twitch momentarily. I hope you enjoyed, and soon there will be more. A little bit shorter than usual, but we had a long and involved drop pod just before this. So, yeah. Look out for videos. They're coming. I'm getting there with them. It's just taking time.